But you know, our guys are working extremely hard, and we haven't asked anything different of them than we had in any other spring. And we're at the point in time where, if you look at it from a coaching standpoint, you'd love to have another 2 or 3 weeks, and they're at the point where they would have loved it to have been over last Saturday because of the way everything goes. But it's a great group of kids to be around. They're really working hard. But every day is a learning experience. We try to put especially the guys without experience in situations they haven't been in the past, and try to create as much game day atmosphere as we possibly can. I spent a little bit more time doing that this spring than we have probably in a while.
How's Vandenberg?
He's good. He's doing well. Obviously, he knows what he's doing in the system. He's really doing a great job leading the unit. The players really react and respond well to him, and extremely accurate thrower. In practice, obviously, it is all we have right now. We've hit each other twice in scrimmage situations, and James is one of those guys. He doesn't usually see rushes, and he's good at sitting in the pocket and making sure that he finishes what he starts. But he's not afraid to use his feet either. But he's doing well. He works hard, studies hard, and he never leaves the field without correcting a mistake that he may have made in practice. If he didn't throw a ball the way he wanted to throw it, with a certain receiver running a certain route, he'll keep that receiver out until he corrects that, so he can leave the field knowing that he's capable of throwing it the right way, doing it the right way, and making sure that he has the right mindset the next time he lets the ball leave his hands.
Norm actually made the observation just a little while ago about how James has kind of mirrored Ricky in terms of gaining credibility with everyone in the locker room. Is that kind of the sense you've gotten as well, just in the terms of leadership he's been able to provide?
Yeah, I think so. James, the number one way for a leader to get respect is to provide a great example for everybody else around them, and I think James does that in every aspect of his life. And when you're able to do that, people gravitate to you. They're going to be more willing to listen to what you have to say. He's an extremely positive guy, so he communicates very well in that regard, and he really cares about helping his teammates. The example being, again, not only will he correct a mistake of his after practice, but he may take a receiver, a young receiver especially, or running back, and keep them after practice until they get something straight, on whatever route it is they want to straighten out. And that's happened with a lot of guys, from Marcus Coker to Martin Manley. He'll grab the young guys and work on things with them, and they grab him to do the work as well. So, but we do it with everybody. We ask everybody to do the same kinds of things, but James is very good at doing it.
The depth chart they handed us has Winky as the backup. Is that how you see it?
Well, right now, I would say things haven't changed a whole lot at this particular point in time. John and AJ are getting the exact same number of reps on a daily basis. So we have three practices left where maybe there'll be a little bit more separation created, but up to this point there really hasn't been a whole lot of separation. And John knows a little bit more about what he's doing. He's been in the pocket in blitz situations, a little bit more blitz pickups, and he's gained a little bit of an advantage in that regard. But AJ's still working through some of those things.
Do you have to adjust your approach from quarterback to quarterback?